Hello. It's been 197 days since I started this crazy journey, and we're in less than 90 days of the next chapter happening already, and I have been so far behind with everything. I am probably the world's worst content creator because none of this is my jam. If you haven't noticed, I much prefer to be in person with people, doing things that are more tangible, more immediate. This whole like online stuff and eventually people finding it is pretty nuts. But I have big plans and I need to do it. So I am dragging myself kicking and screaming into all of this, and eventually I'm pretty sure I will find my rhythm. Lord knows what that's going to be, but right now it's sporadic, it's impulsive, and it is what it is. So thanks for being here. If you like these things, like drop a comment. I think that's what the kids do nowadays. Drop a comment, let me know, because it's quite lonely doing all of this shit and then assuming people like don't find it annoying. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, I was gonna do a oh my god, 190 days video, but that was a week ago, and since then I have moved. I think coming up to twice. I'm moving quite soon. So in one aspect, we're almost reaching 200 days of me traveling. In another aspect, we're on a countdown of less than 90 days till I'm in Kenya. And what's been really interesting is things are kind of bubbling and moving and finding their pace and their position now with where I need to be going and where I need to get to. So a few things that have come to light, which I think is amazing, is in Nairobi, there's a new gym opening up, I think in September or October or so, called Nairobi Jiu Jitsu. And I've already kind of pushed my nose in there, kind of being like, how can I help? I want to help. How do I do the thing? I want to help. I'm coming back. I'm going to be there permanently. I want to help. So that's already kind of starting to do its little snowball thing, which I'm really excited for. Um, Doing my own movement stuff. I've had to pull the draw back to helping people move. It's not just athletic or hobbyletic levels of movement mobility for jiu-jitsu people, although if you're watching and you need your mobility to be fixed, like I am your person to help you with that. But it's also for people who don't like the gym, who don't like workout culture, because I don't. I really don't. I never have. I probably never will. Like online fitness absolutely makes me gag. I think it's um abhorrent as the best word. It's just I don't like it. I don't like the way it's presented. Um and I do a lot of mobility movement stuff every day just to keep my body from falling apart, because even though I know I look young and glorious like I'm in my 20s, bitch, I am 38. Okay? I am almost 40. I know I don't look it. I know I've got the acne kind of thing going. I no, right? I'm close to menopause than I am, first menstruation or whatever. Weird. Comment, Shiggy. Come on, let's reel it back in. So that's kind of sorry, that's doing its thing, which is amazing. So like more mobility stuff is going to be coming out. You might see some content for that, but I am loath to do that type of stuff. But I'm gonna have to, because when I get back home in Kenya, yes, there is the audio editing, and hopefully I'll be supporting a music studio there, and probably leading and generating the podcasting wing of that. If anyone wants to help me out with thinking and maybe like brainstorming how to create that, how to create a podcasting studio of excellence where people come to do their thing, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna figure it out because it's not hard to figure out. It's just hard to do well. And then yeah, fitness stuff. It's something that I do, something that is easy, and the way I explain it to people is in a way that makes it believable. You know, probably not right now. I can't deadlift 100 kg, but I know I could probably lift 80 kg, even though I haven't had a proper gym regimen for almost a year now. Um, but that kind of stuff is coming through. Like people are actually gravitating towards it, which is pretty cool. On the flip side, though, because we are real here, I am very much redlining, scraping the bottom of the barrel financially. In the bid to be transparent, I am very much redlining that bottom of the barrel of my accounts. It's on me. I really kind of dropped the baton when it came to marketing once again for my audiobook editing services and stuff like that. And also, it's the time of the year. I mean, it's August. Everyone's on holiday. People really aren't thinking with their business brains on. And I did try to squirrel away and save some money, but it's August. Everything's so much more expensive than it was in February and March. Doubly so. It's crazy. The flights, especially, like flights and buses, they just all shot up. Like, from the comical £20 flights that ended up being kind of like £60 when I added my backpack and stuff on. They're double now. They're like 130, £140, depending on times and stuff. So, things are pretty tight. If you can, what I'm about to say literally kind of makes me not want to be here. Just makes me want to disappear and be like, oh god, I'm so bad at asking for help. But I think this is the whole point, because my mom stopped asking for help, and bad things happened. So this is a big ass journey, and I know not everyone can do what I'm doing. And if you ever wanted to, like, if you want to, I have a buy me a coffee link. There we go. And if you want to donate a coffee or two or three or four or five or 25, I think I've changed mine to a juice box to make it seem like less of a addiction. If you'd like to buy me a juice box or five, it'll be greatly appreciated. Every little helps. To quote the great supermarket. I don't know if they're great, but donations would be amazing. Just to help me out, help me keep on going, especially with this US leg coming up. It's 197 days, just over 200 days, once we reach 200 days plus change. It'll be the America leg, and the plan is to visit 8 or 9 gyms over there. I would like to dip into Mexico for one, which would be kind of cool to see what Mexican ground karate is actually like. And then it's a straight line more or less back home to Kenya. There will be a moment where I will likely just stay maybe a few days in Amsterdam or Paris, or where else is cheap to fly back to Kenya from. I think Germany somewhere. Anyway, one of those places. I might stay there for like a couple of days just to get a cheaper flight back, and then it'll be Kenya time. And that will be November. So America's going to be about 8 weeks, more or less, give or take. So from September to November, basically. And then, things will get super crazy in Kenya. And I think I'll be more inspired to document more when I'm over there, because it's a space that a lot of you guys have never seen. And hopefully I can show you Kenya in all its beauty and psychoticness and impossibilities, but also just something new growing from the ground up, and you can be there from the beginning. But in the meantime, a little bit more of Europe, and then America is the next thing to go into. So yeah, if you've gotten this far, thank you so much. If you can donate anything, like a juice box, a few juice boxes, whatever, I'd love you forever. I love you forever anyway, because you're here, and I really appreciate you being here. The journey so far has been amazing. The little rest over in Budapest, I thought would be better than it was, but it wasn't. It was just too hot, and the room was too hot, and I was suffering. I was not happy. Here we have air conditioning, so it's been a week later with everything, but we're still going strong, and a lot of things are really moving in the right direction. I'm feeling super inspired. The gym reviews are finally happening. I finally found a rhythm and a way to dictate those. So I have 19 gym reviews that I need to get through, and they will be going live very, very soon. I don't know how I'm going to present them on YouTube. I might just read out what I wrote and put pictures to it or something. I don't know. But that's it. That's all I got for day 197. The shift, the shifting of the turning of the tides. I don't know the phrases. I'm tired. Anyway, the shift is happening into moving into the next chapter. That's going to be super exciting. So once again, thank you so much for being here. I love your faces, and I will see you whenever I do another one of these. Who knows? You should be on my Instagram. All the details are below. Okay, bye 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 bye.